Good morning. It's an early one. The sun has just come up. As you can tell, it's a bit bright, but I want to make the most of my day. It's probably going to be one of the few last good days in October. Yeah, it's lovely and warm already in the morning for this time of year. So we've brought out the mighty Valen. We're going to give the Valen a go. I'm going to do a bit of a field test somewhere in the field. The usual way I do them is to mark out some diggable targets found with another machine. I'm going to use the Equinox and then go over them and see if this would find them. I could just go hunting with it, but because this has no discrimination, I'm going to be digging everything, and I want to see if it does find the good stuff. It's a bit of a cheap way of doing it, but I need to save time because this field is time sensitive and it could plant it any minute and I want to make the most of it. So yeah, if you want to see that, there will be a test video on the Valen, which is a mine-sweeping military issue metal detector. So that'll be on a different video. So we're going to put that down for now. And I'll be using that again, well, not against, but with the Equinox. And just for fun, I haven't used this since Detectable in July. We've got the Explorer SE. Now, I do love this machine, and we've got fitted to it a little sniper coil, a sharpshooter coil, because this is a lumpy bumpy ploughed field, and I've been going over it with big coils, and I want to see if a little coil will pick up anything in the nooks and crannies that the big one has missed. Because I'm sure they have. When this gets rolled, I'll be at it if I've got time with the bigger coil. But this little Nell sharpshooter is a good coil, so we'll be using this as well. But first, I've got breakfast to be eating. Yeah, bacon, sausage. Anyone want some? I'm going to sit here, cook me breakfast, and then crack on. See you on the first hole. Right, the first target with the Explorer SE, fitted with the sharpshooter coil. I always use the smart find screen. Definitely a diggable one. Strange, because I have definitely walked over this with the Equinox, and obviously it was well, it's in a bit of a groove, but should have found it. Let's unplug the headphones and you can have a listen. Right, GoPro battery died. Of course it did. Right in the middle of what I was doing. Right. I haven't located it yet. Just have to walk back and go and get another battery. Note to self, keep spare one in pocket. Right, where is it? Yeah, we are out. Ooh. Sorry, I've got holding the GoPro with one hand. Ah, look. Right, that was the first target. Let's hope it gets better. Well, this one sounds good. Smart find. It's a bit of a pinpoint. Let's have a bit of a dig. Oh, that's soft. That's always good. And it's not deep. Even better. Yeah, I should have got headphones with a longer cord. Ain't there? I think it is. What is it? Interesting. Dunno. That's what that is. Dunno. Nice and green. I may hold on to it. I probably will till my flow meeting. I don't like to get rid of anything until I know for sure that it's junk. Right, slap bang in the middle of the smart find. I don't know with this one. Be my third target. The sound has just changed a little bit. But we're out. Right, I'll get it out and we'll have a look. Right, I've just found it. Pistol ball. I think, yeah. I think it's a pistol ball. Yeah. Unfired. I think. Yeah, there you go. Oh, nothing too special. Buckle. Sort of the hoop. I'm presuming it was a part of the buckle. You've had the pin through there, maybe. Yeah. Not too old, I don't think. Nah, I wouldn't say that's too old. Okie doke. Looks like we might have a coin with the sharpshooter. Maybe, or it could be a button. Coin or button? Oh, now I'm thinking button. Oh no. Oh. Yeah, shank, damn it. Still, it's been a bit quiet. And it is a small coil, and I do take my time in amongst the ruts. That's what it's for. Okay. Let's move on. Next up, I think we've got the back of a pocket watch. Just see the little tab there that you'd pop the back off. It's a bit mangled. Silver plated by the looks of it. Yeah. Well, both the Minelab definitely missed that, because I'm going over a patch of ground that I've definitely done before, looking for my pinpointer. So, yeah, okay. Yep, it's one of them. A carbon monoxide alarm. I think it still works. How bizarre. I don't know what that was doing out here. God knows. Well, we have a buckle. Just after I found that carbon monoxide alarm. Don't think it's got a great deal of age, but you never know. It's a weird shape though, give it that. Could be broken. Okay. Right. Keep plodding. Well, I've been finding just, you know, well, there's a spoon, it's got marks on it, but and then I just found that thing, and then this field also has Lego in it. I don't know why, maybe my eyes are now attuned to finding Lego. This was a bit of a sketchy signal, I thought I'd dig it anyway. It's very thin, so we're going to have a clean. Don't think it's silver, but it's so thin. If it's a coin or a token. Oh, that carbon monoxide detector is going off in my bag, and I don't know how to turn it off. Yeah, it's definitely a token or a coin. Unfortunately, it's almost toast. I can feel some stuff on it, and you can see some stuff on it. Nothing is jumping out at me to what that's going to be. I can see some little dots around the edge there. Very thin. That's annoying. Never mind. Let's hope we find a better one. I've just swapped the coil out. I'll give the old 13-inch D-Tech a go, because that is a beast of a coil. especially with this machine. It's been quiet across the field. I had one pass across the field and got, I think, pretty much nothing. Coming back, got this. Looks like a coin. Then on that side, looks like a button, but that's not all the way through. I don't know what that mark is in it. Unless that was where a shank went, I don't know. Could be a coin. It's very heavy, so I'm kind of thinking it's not a button, the weight of it. I don't know, unless that is a Roman coin. Again, it's possible. I've not had many in this field, but I have had them, and in this little corner. Okay, let's go find something decent. Well, just having a run of weird stuff. I think that's an olive from a pipe fitting. That probably is old. I just don't know what it's from. It sounded alright. This one, tiny little general service button. But you know, you get bored of looking at buttons. Probably got something in the hole. We may as well dig it. I'm digging everything because it's a weird day today. Not really getting a whole lot of. Yeah, it's still in the hole. So I've got my headphones on and they're corded. It's getting used to that again. It sounded big enough to find with a pointer. Ooh. Ooh. I can see something that's either lead. It's very thin. It's very thin. Oh, don't get. Yes, it is a hammered.
Hot diggity dog.
I've just seen a cross. Ah, it's just starting to lose the will to detect. Just seen a cross. Not the kind of cross you get on an Edward, so that's a good thing because I've had a lot of Edwards. It's always nice to get something different, and I don't know what that is. It's very worn. So it does have some. Got my foot caught. It does have some legend around the edge. Ooh. You know what? I've never had a hammered out of this section of the field. I just thought I'd do this section because I don't normally do it because there's not a lot here. I mean, it is battered. Very battered, but hammered nonetheless. I reckon that's a. Could be a Scottish one. I've had one. Other end of the field, it was Scottish, but it had this weird. Or something I didn't recognise. I wonder what that is. Liking it. Right. I think I might grid this section, about 20 metres square. Let's see what comes up. Hammered! Just about 3 metres from the hammered, we've got something almost sunbathing. Let's have a look. Don't be a 2p. Nope, it's not a 2p. I've just seen, I know what that is. Ship halfpenny. 1937. Bit crusty. Old George there. There he is. George the 6th. Happy days. It's a nice chunky piece of pipe. Don't normally find it with part of the bowl. You normally just find loads of stem everywhere. There you go. Keep an eye out for them. Means there's been people around in the past. Doesn't look much, but I think this is part of a medieval spur that you'd have on your boot. That would go on your heel. And you'd have something on that end when you're riding your horse. I found one of these not too far from where I am now. Pretty sure that's what that is. Cool. Right, I think we got a little coin. A little coin that was extremely deep. But then, that's to be expected with this coil. I forgot how good this coil is. I reckon this could be a Roman coin. Oh yeah. Ooh, it is a Roman coin. Bloody hell.
Hot diggity dog.
A Roman and a hammered. It's got, I think I can make out some stuff. It looks like a tree there. It's a tree. There's a little, saying that, is it Roman? Yeah, I think it is. Bloke in the middle with a sword, a tree, something there. Cool. I think that's the 4th Roman coin from this field. And there's no rhyme or reason where they come up. There's no hotspot for stuff like this, so wow, something I do not get much of. Roman stuff. Got another coin. I just don't know why I just don't really detect this area. Mainly because I never find anything here, but maybe I just haven't been doing it properly. Let's have a look at this one. It's halfpenny size, so that's what I'm going with. Halfpenny. It's a Vicky, a very worn Vicky, a young one. If you can see her, there's barely anything left of her head. So, getting a date, I don't think we're going to do it because it's very, very smooth. But we'll have a little look and then we'll keep swinging. Maybe 18, come on, 66, 1866. Cool. Hey, a Roman, a Vicky, a hammered, a George. It's alright, this. Yeah, that's definitely a modern buckle. That ain't no Tudor one. God knows what that was off. Not very deep, but pretty cool. Half a spectacle buckle. Now that one is Tudor, quite possibly. Yeah. It's a shame it's not a hole. But still, I do like a spectacle buckle. Right then. Got about another half an hour and that'll be it, I think. Quite possibly another coin. Not touched it yet. Just there. Yeah. If I can keep hold of it. I don't think that's a Victoria. I think that's older than Victoria. Just by the state of it. I think it's a George 4th. Quite possibly. Yeah, he's facing to the right. So yeah, I had one in the other field and it was a lot better than this. They normally look like this because I think it's something to do with our soil. It just eats them. Yeah, I think that's a halfpenny. You can just see his head there. Just about. If I get a date later, it will pop up magically on the screen. Curious, there's a blue one to go with my red one. Okay, all in all, not a bad day. I mean, that's an array of buttons and bits of clay pipe, back of a watch, a stirrup. spectacle buckle. Yeah, the usual. And that's all the rubbish, which again is kind of the usual, apart from you don't normally find a CO2 detector in a field, but then it is beeping in a very annoying way, so it's probably why someone lobbed it in the field. The good stuff. It's not bad actually. George VI shipped halfpenny. We've got a Vicky halfpenny. A George the IV, I think that was, halfpenny. I'm guessing that's some sort of hammered tokeny jeton thing. It's kind of too thin to be a coin, but you never know. That one I'm unsure of. I reckon that could be Roman. I'm unsure on that one. This one, definitely Roman. That side, there's a little man there under some sort of palm tree. Yeah, definitely go look that one up if I can. This one will be easier. And my lovely little hammered. To see the cross in the middle. Bit of legend still around that side. Yeah, I'm sure I'll find out what that is. Right. And that was all courtesy of the Explorer SE with the D-Tech 13-inch coil. Everyone's a winner. Right. I'll catch you lot next time. Cheers for watching. And see you soon.